The race between Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton dominated the charts last season.
Oh my Lord, Max! Oh my Lord!
Television numbers surged, and people who had never heard of Formula One before tuned in to watch their epic battle, which is a testimony to their talent. Surprisingly, this competition has also made its way into their financial accounts, with Max Verstappen currently the second most paid Formula One driver on the grid, with $25 million, only a touch less than Hamilton's $30 million. With the new lucrative deal that was handed to Max in the last few months, his net worth is believed to be about $60 million. This begs the question of where he is spending all this money. To answer that, we'll dig into his life and discover where the Dutchman is spending his money. It's natural for a driver recognized for his speed to have a collection of fast vehicles, but Verstappen's garage is more thrilling than we expected. So in today's video, we'll be showing you the most expensive things that Max Verstappen owns. Stay tuned until the end of the video to find out all about it. Let's start with his mansion. Max Verstappen had to return to his Belgian birthplace early in his career. But as his racing skills increased, so did his pay, and he eventually relocated to live in a humblingly enormous home in Monaco. It's noteworthy to note that before Verstappen moved in, the interior of the property was decorated with assistance from Sophie, Max's mother. Currently, it is expected that the cost of the house itself will be approximately $16 million. Not to mention the cost of maintaining such a large property. The next item on our list is Max Verstappen's private jet. Verstappen, 24, acquired a flying craft when his passion for flying on the racetrack went unfulfilled. At the end of 2020, Verstappen bought the Dessau Falcon 900X from none other than Sir Richard Branson, the original owner of Virgin Collector. The aircraft has enough fuel to travel more than 8,000 kilometers without stopping, making Verstappen always choose it when he wants to go outside of Europe. The price of the French-made Falcon 900X ranges from $7 to $9 million. If you didn't know, the Dutch business Xaero manages and maintains the plane, which costs Verstappen an additional $1 to $2 million in upkeep every year. Moving on to the next item, Max's special edition watches. Verstappen now appears to be moving on the same road as his father went when it comes to wristwatches. But one watch in Verstappen's collection stands out from the others. Red Bull Racing has been supported for a while by the Swiss luxury clockmaker Tag Heuer. Tag Heuer created the very uncommon special edition watch for Max Verstappen as a homage to their star driver, dubbed the Carrera Caliber Heuer Red Bull Racing Special Edition. Verstappen wants to wear the watch, but even though the manufacturer puts his number 33 on the watch face, he refuses to wear it while racing. When asked about other athletes wearing watches on the field, he had the following to say: "It's fine by me, but I don't do that in Formula One. Everything is so close and is so down to the grams that I wouldn't be stupid to add weight to the car. So no, I will not be wearing a watch during the race as it'll slow us down. Every little bit counts." The next item on our list is Aston Martin Superleggera. In 2018, Aston Martin, the automaker, took over as the team's primary sponsor, enabling Red Bull drivers to occasionally select a different vehicle. After 2020, Red Bull and Aston Martin's cooperation came to an end. The car company joined forces with the Racing Point Formula One team, afterward known as the Aston Martin Factory Team, from the start of 2021. Verstappen acquired an Aston Martin DBS Superleggera Coupe in 2019 and enjoyed driving it for a whole year. More than a year later, in 2020, the Dutchman traded in the vehicle for the Aston Martin DB11. Verstappen's previous Superleggera finally found its way to Kroijmans, a premium auto brand dealer. Considering that the automobile has just 12,020 kilometers on it, Verstappen has traveled less. There is a 12-cylinder engine with at least 725 horsepower under the hood. Although it will cost a lot of money, the hyper-red Aston Martin will make anyone stand. The car costs about €398,033. Next up, Max Verstappen's Ferrari 488 Pista. This is another exotic car owned by Max Verstappen. Supercar fantasies are made of the 2020 Ferrari 488 Pista. This self-assured Italian car stands out in a crowd because of its broad shoulders, protruding fenders, and beautiful arch on the roof. The interior of this car is unexpectedly roomy, with more room than you generally find in a two-door sports car. The 488 performs with the strength and grace you'd expect from a vehicle built under the illustrious Ferrari banner. It accelerates quickly from a complete stop to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds, while navigating curves and straightaways with exceptional agility. The car has 20-inch wheels and a cheery racing stripe decorating the body. Standard sill extensions and a wing spoiler advertise the car's performance potential. Automatic projector beam LED headlights with an auto-leveling function illuminate the road ahead, along with heated, power-folding side view mirrors, LED taillights, rear fog lamps, and rain-sensing windshield wipers. The external features listed as standard also include these: one-piece racing carbon fiber seats, a manually adjustable tilt and telescoping steering column, dual-zone automatic temperature control, and keyless entry and ignition are all included as standard equipment in the interior. The 488 provides the driver with plenty of options to personalize this vehicle with a vast range of add-ons. This car costs around $330,000 US. Moving on to the next item, Porsche 911 GT3 RS. The Porsche 911 GT3 RS is one of those possessions that most often one can't let go of. After winning his maiden Formula One race in Barcelona in 2016, Verstappen captured the attention of the motorsport community and was recruited by Red Bull Racing Team to a lucrative multi-year contract, making him one of the youngest Formula One drivers. Verstappen bought a very fantastic Porsche 911 GT3 RS supercar to commemorate his achievement. Max Verstappen's father, former F1 driver Jos Verstappen, was reported in the Swiss Daily Blick as stating that his son needed his and Max's manager's approval to proceed with the acquisition. 2015's Geneva Motor Show saw the debut of the car. At Red Bull Racing, this was such great news at that time that even Mark Webber came out to congratulate him on the car's delivery. The vehicle has a 4-litre 500 PS H6 engine that generates 500 horsepower. The car's 0 to 100 km/h acceleration time is 3.4 seconds. The vehicle sports a peak speed of about 315 km/h. The automobile is outrageously expensive, USD 400,000. Now let's take a look at Verstappen's Renault Sport RS01. In May 2015, Max Verstappen experienced the Renault Sport RS01 for the first time at a Renault-sponsored event. The gifted driver drove the vehicle and was immediately amazed. "I genuinely enjoy it. I can't wait to drive it again since it was a blast to drive, and I was pleasantly pleased by the aerodynamic downforce. It's truly amazing how much traction there is in the tight bends," Max said. On display at the 2014 Moscow International Automobile Salon was the Renault RS. The automobile takes at least 5 months to create. The 3.8-litre VR38DETT twin-turbocharged 24 valves V6 engine in the RS01 generates 550 horsepower. The car can go over 186 mph at its peak speed. The automobile cost a staggering USD $400,000. Verstappen is thought to have purchased this amazing vehicle sometime in 2016. Finally, let's take a look at Verstappen's Aston Martin Vanquish S Volante. In 3.5 seconds, the Aston Martin Vanquish S Volante can accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h. Before the 2018 Monaco Grand Prix, Red Bull teammates Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo had some time off to unwind and relax. They then climbed into the driver's seat of an Aston Martin Vanquish supercar that was hitched to a trailer by a tow bar. Max got his hands on the 603 horsepower, 3.5 second to 100 km/h Aston Martin Vanquish S Volante. The AM29 V12 engine of the Vanquish S allows for a peak speed of 201 km/h. The Vanquish S Volante is the name of the convertible variant of the Vanquish S, and it costs around $260,000 US. Which of his possessions would you want to own in the future? Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you haven't done already, make sure you to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of our incredible videos. Keep an eye out for the next video. Bye for now.